Welcome to ZebraJenn. Just gonna be me rambling about different things I think about and the different things that I do to stay sane through all of my chronic pain, past trauma type stuff. I use a lot of art or going out in nature, yada yada. To kind of help me keep sane during it all. I mean, like, damn, I haven't had a good night's sleep in 10 years. I call it my pain insomnia. But yeah, there's a lot of little things that I will do or try to do to stay sane through the pain. So feel free to join me if you want. I am far too sick to edit videos, so thanks gastroparesis, that was nice. I'm not gonna edit videos. I don't have the energy to do that with my chronic illnesses and everything. Sorry, brain fog. But yeah, no, I want to be able to share my experiences, leave a bit of a legacy for my children to be able to see all the things that I did, because they both have the same condition I do. Ehlers-Danlos is a lifelong, incurable illness, degenerative, and that's a hard thing to cope with. But my mental health is very important to me, so I have found a bunch of coping mechanisms, some good, some not, over the years. And so I would like to document that as a kind of like a video diary. My shoulder dislocates too much now, so I can't journal anymore. And I thought, doing things on video, you get the full scope of everything. You get tone of voice, you get body language, you get just a lot more of your authentic self comes through when things are just raw like this. I'm just going to upload it however it is. There might be a couple things I edited if something happens that I can't have in the video, but for the most part it's just going to be raw. It's going to be my day-to-day life, the things I struggle with and the things I do to keep myself going every day. So yeah, I like to have difficult conversations about extremely difficult topics because I survived a lot of trauma, yeah, that too, a lot of trauma as a kid, and so some of that will come out because I'm, for the first time in my life, at 40, I realized that I have been stuck in like this survival mode, fight, flight, freeze, fawn lifestyle, way of living for so long that it became too much for me, especially as I got sicker. I have sensitivities to certain lights and sounds and smells. It can be isolating. But yeah, just handling the day-to-day of chronic illness, mental illness, all that kind of stuff, with a focus on doing something productive with it, whether it be art or it be having difficult conversations about the things they went through. That would be nice. There's a lot of things that people refuse to discuss or look at because they're difficult, and you don't grow at all if you don't have those difficult conversations. how are we supposed to become better as humanity as a whole if we can't have difficult conversations? So, there's a lot of time that I spend just up and thinking about these kind of things because I don't sleep anyways from the pain, so I might as well make it useful. And so this is ZebraJenn, and I hope that me documenting how things are going for me and the things that I do to help with trauma and chronic health issues and stuff like that, like how do you navigate it. So I'd like to share some of that stuff that I found that's useful. And I also, I want to be able to, there's a lot of skills that I've learned over the years. Everything from aromatherapy and herbalism to arts and crafts, painting, all that kind of stuff. So I'd like to share that with you, share some of my life with you. Medical bills are really expensive, and my condition prevents me from being able to do the work I want to do, so I'm getting creative. So if you don't like cussing and you don't like real raw expression, this may not be the right place for you, because I'm very blunt. I don't hold back. I am far too fucking sick to try and sugarcoat things. Now, of course, if I say something that's just absolutely asinine, or, I still have a lot of conditioning from very strict religious upbringings. And I'm still exploring the world for myself, so there are going to be things that I might say or think about or do that is more from my childhood programming, and I'm a firm believer in once you know better, you do better. And there were a lot of difficult things that I had to deal with over the last year, and year and a half now, actually. But yeah, since I can't write and journal anymore, I figured this format would be better. They get to see all of me, they get to hear me, they get to just experience my point of view. That's important. And there's a lot of things I learned over the years that could be helpful for my kids while dealing with their illnesses and stuff. But I don't plan on monetizing anything, because that's not the sole purpose of what I'm trying to do. But I will have Cash App and Venmo in the description if you feel like contributing, and I'll have an Amazon wish list that has like supplies that I would need to make more content of crafts and stuff that I would like to document and show. Like there's a lot of aromatherapy stuff that I did back when I was selling at Sensory Creations. But a lot of those are just, they're not cost effective to make and ship. So I'm going to do like videos showing some of that. I really just want my kids and anybody who comes across it to learn from what I learned. And the best way for me to do that is to do videos, because I am a learner by experiencing and doing. And so bear with me on the fucking quality or whatever of the video. I'm too sick to fucking care, honestly. But I still think it's important. to document how life goes for me. So yeah, welcome to ZebraJenn. I do all sorts of crazy shit to stay sane in my everyday life.